Today we're going to take a look at the worst soda in the US. Now, this is based off of a survey where they took the top 10 best-selling sodas, and then they had people rate them on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's take a look and see what the absolute worst one was. Coming in number 10, we have Dr. Pepper. Now, this one really surprised me because Dr. Pepper is one of my favorite sodas. But like I said in past videos, just because it's my favorite doesn't mean it's good. It just means it's my favorite. A lot of people consider Dr. Pepper to be a very, very average soda. And when you compare it to other sodas, it kind of is average. When you break down the ingredients, it's pretty much just sugar, carbonated water, some coloring, caramel, some phosphoric acid and natural and artificial flavors, and that's about it. That's what makes up Dr. Pepper. They don't even use real fruit juice, so yeah, not a surprise why it's so average. It's just basically a bunch of chemicals. But for some reason, it is my favorite. Number 9 on the list is Mountain Dew. Now, this one shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. Mountain Dew is a very polarizing drink. A lot of people either love it or they hate it. There's really not a lot of in between. I personally am not a big fan of Mountain Dew, but I do think it has a great flavor. I just wish they wouldn't put so much caffeine in it. I mean, they practically put caffeine in it to keep you up to watch it. Now, if you're one of those people who loves Mountain Dew, I am sure you not type out in the comment section how dare I say anything bad about your beloved Mountain Dew. But it is true. Most people agree that Mountain Dew is a pretty horrible soda. In number 8, we have Diet Coke. Now, I didn't realize Diet anything was actually popular these days. I thought everyone was just drinking regular sodas again, but apparently that's not the case. And I guess all those people who switched from Coke to Diet Coke were just way ahead of their time. They knew all those health problems and all that diabetes and stuff was gone, now come back around and bite us in the butt. So now everyone's drinking diet sodas again. It is a little surprising that Diet Coke is a worse seller than Coca-Cola. But when you really think about it, Diet Coke is a pretty horrible soda. In number 7, we have Fanta Orange. Now, I got to be honest, I've never been a big fan of Fanta. I've tried it many times. I was in Europe, and that's all they had. So I drank a lot of Fanta, and it was honestly just okay. Like, I'd never go out of my way to get it, but if it was there, I'd drink it. But apparently, a lot of people feel the exact same way. That's why it's number 7 on the list. Number 6 is another one that shouldn't be a surprise, and that's root beer. Now, root beer is very hit or miss. A lot of people love it, a lot of people hate it. I personally am not a big fan of root beer, but I do enjoy a good cream soda. Cream soda, to me, is just a little bit better than root beer, but a lot of people disagree. They put root beer above cream soda, and a lot of people put root beer as one of the worst sodas ever. So obviously, like I said, it's a hit or miss. You either love it or you hate it. Number 5 on the list is Sprite. Now, I gotta be honest, I haven't had a Sprite in years, but I remember when I did drink Sprite, it just wasn't that good. It wasn't terrible, but it was just there. I could take it or leave it. And apparently, a lot of people feel the same way. A lot of people would choose other lemon, lime sodas over Sprite. so it's really not that big of a surprise that it's no 5 on this list. Number 4 is another one that shouldn't be a surprise to anybody, and that's Cherry Coke. Now, I love Cherry Coke. It is probably one of my favorite sodas ever. But again, just because it's my favorite doesn't mean it's good. I think Cherry Coke is very underrated. A lot of people don't like it, and I don't know why. It's very similar to Coca-Cola, just with a little cherry flavoring. And I think it's delicious. But a lot of people completely disagree. Number 3 on the list is another one that shouldn't be a surprise. It's Sunkist. Now, Sunkist, to me, is just the most generic orange soda ever. It's nothing special. It's not terrible, just incredibly average. And that's why it's number 3 on this list. Number 2 is actually a really good soda. It's just really, really bad for you. And that's why it's number 2 on this list. It's caffeinated soda water. Now, I love this stuff. I probably should cut back on it, but I just can't seem to. And finally, in number 1, we have Tab. Now, I gotta be honest, I've never been a big fan of Tab. I used to drink it when I was in the military, and it just wasn't that good. I think Tab is very, very overrated. A lot of people love it, though. A lot of people think it's one of the best sodas ever, but obviously those people are wrong. Alright, guys, that's today's video. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time.